In the rich tapestry of Japanese mythology, few figures stand as tall as Izanagi, the creator god. His story is one of love, loss, and the birth of a nation. Welcome back to Mythic Realms, where we dive deep into the legends that shaped our world. Today, we journey into the mythos of Izanagi, the great god of Shinto tradition. Stay tuned as we unravel his epic tale. Izanagi, whose name means he who invites, is one of the central deities in Shinto mythology. Along with his sister and consort, Izanagi is credited with creating the Japanese archipelago and bringing forth numerous deities. His story is primarily told in two ancient texts, the Nihon Shoki and the Kojiki. These chronicles not only detail the creation of Japan, but also explore profound themes of life, death, and rebirth. According to the myth, the gods Izanagi and Izanami were commanded to create the land. Standing on the floating bridge of heaven, they stirred the sea with a jeweled spear. When they pulled it out, droplets fell back into the ocean, forming the first island, Onogoro. Izanagi and Izanami descended to this island and performed a sacred marriage ritual. From their union, the islands of Japan were born. They continued their divine task, creating more islands and a multitude of gods, embodying natural phenomena such as wind, mountains, and seas. But their joy was short-lived. When Izanami gave birth to Kagutsuchi, the fire god, she was mortally burned. In her agony, Izanami descended to Yomi, the land of the dead. Devastated by the loss of his beloved, Izanagi resolved to bring her back. He journeyed to the underworld, facing the horrors of Yomi to find Izanami. In the depths of Yomi, Izanagi found Izanami, but she had already consumed the food of the dead and could not return. Ignoring her pleas, he lit a torch to see her and was horrified by her decomposing form. Enraged by his intrusion, Izanami chased Izanagi out of the underworld. Izanagi barely escaped, sealing the entrance with a massive boulder. Traumatized, Izanagi performed a purification ritual in a river. This act of cleansing gave birth to more deities, including three of the most important kami in Shintoism: Amaterasu, the sun goddess; Tsukuyomi, the moon god; and Susanoo, the storm god. Amaterasu, born from Izanagi's left eye, became the ruler of the heavens. Tsukuyomi, born from his right eye, was given dominion over the night. Susanoo, born from his nose, was the tempestuous god of storms and seas. Each of these deities has their own rich stories. Amaterasu's retreat into a cave brought darkness to the world, highlighting her importance. Susanoo's wild behavior often brought chaos, reflecting the unpredictable nature of storms. Izanagi's tale is more than just a creation myth. It reflects profound human experiences, love and loss, creation and destruction, purity and pollution. His purification ritual symbolizes the importance of cleansing and renewal, a concept central to Shinto practices. The dynamic relationships between his children illustrate the balance of opposing forces in nature and life. Even today, the legacy of Izanagi and his children can be seen in the cultural and spiritual practices of Japan. His story reminds us of the eternal cycle of life and death and the perpetual pursuit of harmony. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the myth of Izanagi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the myths and legends of the world. Until next time, keep exploring the mythic realms.